Here with Sophie and the King, always undefeated
Oh my god.
with his pan deck. He went 4-0 tonight, beating my Mecha 8 deck.
Gotta get those monkeys.
Alright, so why'd you pick pan?
Just because I love aggro, especially versus the Mecha Frieza. The meta right now is just aggro or Mecha Frieza. So against her, I feel like with her, like I feel like you draw plenty of cards and you can deal things.
Yeah, you definitely did tonight. So, alright, well, let's start here.
Yeah, run 4 Fearless Pans because she's a great finisher. She has barrier and blocker. So even if I can't beat him that turn, I'll just kind of like leave 2 up on the board and then be able to survive the next turn.
Exactly. I think a lot of people forget she got blocker.
Yeah.
And barrier too.
Yes.
So even if you don't finish them.
Yeah, they can't get rid of her. So unless they run specific cards. So just great defense.
Alright.
1-drop, she's just great for like just lets you thin your deck even more. She lets you draw. Also just helps you finish. Like I know I love using the Jiren with the pan a lot, just to help clear out things, and then I have her for defense later.
Okay. I also didn't realize that comboing on your opponent's turn with this still work.
Yeah. It's just when you combo with this card from the battle area, it's just any battle area. That's why a lot of times when people are going to stall me and I can't use my, just tap, charge 1 in the pass to draw this, I'll just play her and I'll have it on the board whenever they decide to swing. So it's just really helpful.
Cool. All right.
For Giru, it's just the super combo. I just use it for flavor because
no explanation needed there.
You go with pan.
If you don't have them, you're bad. All right.
I originally was running 4 negates, but I switched it to 2 since I'm running 4. I'm running 4 plenty of defense, and I'm running 4 topos. So I was like, all right, all I need is 6 negates seems plenty, especially against Mecha who loves stalling. So I was like, yeah, just 2. It's Sensu Bean. It's really great compared to the other negate.
All right.
My black lineup, I only run 1 Mass Saiyan, just because I need some board clear. And he's just a good finisher. If I like trying to swing him and they negate everything, they use their whole hand, I can summon him for 1 energy and just swing in further. And then I use 3 Time Patrol Trunks. I love this card in this deck.
Super good.
Just over on 3, summon, you can activate his effect first, search the top 2, decide if you want them both, you can place 1 in your hand, 1 on top, and then activate Pan's effect and draw the other. Otherwise, he just helps so much, so great.
It's the interactions like that where you get to choose the order.
Yeah. In this game, you get to choose the order, so that's why I love him with Pan.
Definitely, I feel like that's an auto include in the pan deck.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 was too much, especially if you're running another black card.
Right.
So I was like, 3 seems plenty. You get to see him almost every game, especially if you're mulligan for him, and it's just super helpful against Mass Saiyan also. It just crits you, so they're going to the discard.
Cool.
4 Quick Rush Trunks. I love this card. It's so good. It's my turn 2. Typically, just hit them with a 20,000 crit. They're typically going to take it. It's just crits so great. And then I can just keep playing him if they don't have much board clear, and then just summon a Fearless Pan and then just hit him with double crit, and then it just makes it that much harder to defend against all my board that I hopefully will build up by that time. And then I run Chain Attack Trunks. He's just a lot of people like 4 of him. I only run 3 because you can evolve him for 2 red off the Quick Rush Trunks, but most of the time people are going to clear the Quick Rush off. But he's really good if you need another body because he can attack active modes just like Jiren. So he's like, technically I'm running like 6 Jirens almost. He's not as good.
This one puts a lot of pressure on the 8 deck too for attacking active power cards.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to force them to use blocker or just lose all their creatures. And then you can just summon him and then play any 15k and just summon her and just build that much more of a board before summoning Pan and then swing in.
Cool, good stuff, man.
3 Ability Unleash Gohan, the promo. I just love him because you can summon him. I always use him to fill back up my hand. If they're stalling me, I will summon him. He will draw a card for being 20k, and then I can swing and draw another card. He's also, again, amazing with Fearless Pan because you can swing with him, use his auto that lets you draw, and he'll still have double strike. But yeah, for Kaba, I originally actually was not running Kaba. I was running 3 of the new promo, the Masayan 4-drop, I think. But today I switched it to Kaba because I wanted more aggro, just to force people, especially, again, the mecha matchup was what I was expecting a lot of.
It feels bad to blow us a Kaba, but
yeah,
they're going to blow us the Masayan every time.
Yeah, they're going to blow those Masayan 100%, but Kaba, they're like, it's a 5K, I don't want to, and then even if they do, you can just keep them on the board till next turn. I run the GT lineup. A lot of people don't like it. I personally like it, though. Run 4 of him for 15K or 20K crit, and then if you're 4 or less, you can just summon him, and he'll go to 5, and then you can EX evolve for the Victorious Fist, which is just an amazing finisher. If they
1 energy.
Yeah. So for even if you don't have it for this combo, you can summon 4 for a almost a 30K double strike dual attack, and it's just so good to finish people if they already got rid of most of my other resources. For Vegeta, I still must have in hand deck. Super great defense, and allows you to draw cards. It allows you to defend and draw a card on your opponent's turn and have a body on the board. It's just an amazing card.
And he's 20K, so it's a little hard to get over. They can't just swing at it with the leader.
Yeah, they'll have to either combo or they're just going to leave you have a 15K, and it's just an amazing card. I love it. Then, like I said, for Topo, again, amazing defense. You can just tap 2 and then summon him typically when they're 15, when either leader, not both. A lot of people think that it's both leaders, but it's either or. You can just summon him and draw a card, and it's a negate. And it's also really good against apes, again. If you get him double strike and they have 2 life, if they block, you just have to combo over, and you can just clear the whole board.
Yeah, so he feels bad to block. So
yeah,
this card's just really well designed, too much.
Yeah.
too good. And he's an uncommon, so it's brilliant.
And then finally with the Universe 11, I run 3 Jaren. I don't need 4. I feel like these 4 costs is a lot in this deck.
Yep.
It's a lot of energy.
And he is a 1/10,000.
Yeah, and I do not want to have too many of those. So I only run 3, but he's just great at clearing boards, and also just an amazing card. Well, when you boost him up with a pan, just 35K swinging at their battle cards is just an amazing feeling.
Super good against the ape matchup.
Yeah, that's mainly what I built it for. Masayan and apes, because that's all I expect. But yeah, that's pretty much deck list. Just
super good pan deck. Congrats tonight. Here's the playmat.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sophie and the King. Thanks for watching, everybody.